Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana and this is what Dee does. In today's video, I'm going to show you what I have set up for my 2022 bullet journal. Before we get into the video, I want to start off by saying I'm sorry if the lighting is a little weird. It is a stormy, gloomy day here in Ohio. I am absolutely loving it. I am a fall, winter, stormy, gloomy weather type of person. I love to get cozy with a cup of coffee and a good book, but it doesn't make very good filming lighting. So I apologize if it's a little bit dark. I'll see what I can do in the editing process to kind of brighten it up a bit. But let's go ahead and hop into this little lady here. So this is an A5 size notebook by LT1917. It is being housed in a Chic Sparrow folio. This leather is the creme leather and the color is creme brulee. I've had this cover for quite a few years now. It's the only A5 folio that I have by Chic Sparrow. I've definitely gotten into a state with my traveler's notebooks and with my folios where I want to pare down my collection. I want to have my go-to A5 folio. I want to have my go-to A6 traveler's notebook and things like that. So I'm going through my collection a little bit and nixing what I don't use anymore, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get into this little lady. So like I said, this is an LT1917 A-size dot grid. In the folio you get these two kind of slip pockets if you're not familiar with the setup. In here I just have some blotting paper and then my Tombow little cheat sheet color chart here. So I've gone ahead and started setting this up for 2022 and I have the index filled out. I do like to use my index when it comes to my bullet journal just because I want to be able to refer back to different collections. The color of the notebook is like that berry color. I'll show the bookmark whenever I get to that page, but it's that deep raspberry color. So I just have 2022 written and then starting in January and then whatever month I go to, I'll write here. Just have a nice pressed flower sticker, keeping with that same vintage feel that I enjoy using. I have a very basic future log here, so just first 6 months of the year separated 3 months per page. This is really the standard bullet journal method. Same thing for the final 6 months of the year. And then we go into my monthly calendar, so I don't know how well you can see this, but I have January written out right here. Whenever I first started setting this up, I changed my mind about the way that I wanted to do it, so this is actually one of the perforated pages that I took from the back of the book and just double-sided taped it on over what was going to be my January cover page. But here is the month of January. I did kind of mess it up whenever I was counting out my months, so I ended up having put the first 2 days of the month in one box. Not a super fan of doing that, but it is what it is. Pretty simple. This green here are my holiday weekends from work. And I don't really have much else filled in. A little bit of washi tape. This month I might be driving down to Florida on this weekend, so we'll see what happens. This page is also stuck together, and this was where I was thinking about doing like a weekly spread, and I covered that up. And then here is March, and same situation. I had done the dots for that next week's spread, and I changed my mind on how I was wanting to do it, so the dots are still here, but they'll fade into the background. I'm not too worried about it. This is like my 9th bullet. This one might actually be my 10th because I'm still using the one for December. So this is probably going to be my 10th bullet journal. I'm not worried about mistakes. I got over that a long time ago. If you do want to see a flip through of my old bullet journals, because that's how I got started in planning, was with the bullet journal method. Like I said, I have 10 volumes. I'd be more than happy to kind of flip through those. So let me know in the comments down below if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. Here is April, May, and then the last month in here is June. I don't anticipate this notebook lasting those entire 6 months, especially with how I am doing my journaling process now, which I'll probably have talked about in another video. But yeah, I plan on only using this for about 6 months at the most. So then after that, I have a list of books that I want to read in 2022, and then a list of books that I have read for 2022. Next, I have a lady time tracker, and yes, I spelt this wrong. I just ended up writing it however made sense in the moment. Kind of get over it. 2022 goals, and then I have a bill due chart here that I need to complete, as well as a basic budget. Again, have to complete this. My income's going to be changing come January, so I want to wait until I get that official pay increase to break this out. Then I have a 2-page blank spread, so if there's any other collections I want to add in, I can put those here. Here is the bookmark color that I was talking about. It actually kind of matches my shirt, but it's the really pretty deep raspberry color. Then here is January cover page. Here is my monthly spread for January, just a month at a glance, important things to keep note of, things that worked in January, that didn't work in January, things I need to do more of or less of. Then I have a running task list here. And then this is the final setup that I have for the month of January, and this is tracking my cat's medication. If you have seen videos on my channel before, you know I have a special needs elderly cat that has a lot of medications he has to get on a daily basis. So this is a spot where I can write it all at a monthly view. And that is it for my bullet journal setup for 2022. Of course, I'll give updates on this as they come along. That took me all the way through to page 34, and then I'll just start journaling from there. So thank you for hanging out with me for this little video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to like it, comment below, and then subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, as well as follow me over on Instagram for more content. I will see you guys next time. Bye.